Welcome back, we're Claire. Look at her. She's all dirty. I thought she had like a really clean coat when we first got to this station.
Well, now it's a very dirty coat.
For the dirty girl.
For
Dirty Claire.
she's been spelunking.
Splunking. So we're going to try to, in this video, we're going to see if we can get all the way to the lab. This video, Charlie, we're going to kill Birkin. Or knock him out. You know, knock his
you mean
knock his block off.
Yeah.
With the train, the choo-choo train, or whatever the heck it is. The crate?
Yeah, it's a crate. Hit him with a crate.
Hit him with the crate. Let's do it.
I don't know if I'll do it in that time, but I'll try.
You don't think you can do it in like 20 minutes?
No.
No?
No.
All right. Well,
because the plugs and getting all the plugs is going to take 20 minutes.
All right, dude. Well, we're just going to keep playing through this until we get to that point.
Okay.
Do you remember the sequence? I hated the freaking plug sequence with the chess pieces. It's like,
yeah.
But do you probably know it better now because you played it more recently.
Hopefully.
Or did you have to look it
up? I
up?
don't know if they like change every time, but
no, they don't.
I think it depends on the difficulty too. They change depending on the difficulty.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can just grab this one right now.
Yeah, we cleared out that room down there.
Now we just have to go down.
Down, 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 and through the path of all the frickin'... What are they called? The
G's.
The G's. Yo, what's up? Claire, you come to the wrong neighborhood. No, not that way. That's a dead end. This is the one with the fork in the road.
Yeah, and there's a G over there.
He's like, yo, what's up?
All right. Hopefully I can get past these guys without wasting ammo.
Do you know what I'm excited for?
What?
Resident Evil 3, Nemesis.
When does that come out?
Tomorrow, as of recording this.
Oh no, this is not a good start. Okay, I get the fucking point. Let's go.
You got grenaders.
What? I guess I don't.
Oh, you got barfed on? Well, you're already poisoned. Doesn't even matter. Go to the right side. Or is the right side the worst side?
I don't know. Usually this guy isn't that hard to get past.
There you go. That was pretty easy. He was just like, I just wanted to barf on you.
I guess the big arm is the weak arm. Or the one that's easier to get around.
Yeah, because the other one is just like, wants the Venus flytrap your face.
That's his strong hand. Okay, now we go down here.
Yep.
Which is going to suck.
But we have, we don't have any spray. Oh, there.
I do have a spray, actually.
Oh, good. So we'll keep that.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, they're everywhere. Here comes another one. Oh, oh. No, just run by him, dude. Oh, God. Do you know what the obsession with, like, Japanese video games or Japanese developers and, like, having enemies with eyes all over their body? I know you can't talk, but I'm just saying rhetorically, too.
Okay, this is my chance. Let's go, Claire. Yes.
Beautiful done. Beautifully done. Beautiful done. Beautiful nuns.
I can't do this.
Nice. He was doing the big wind-up with the beefy arm.
That's what I'm saying. The beefy arm is the weak arm.
He's like, I'm too swole.
He's too swole, he can't move that arm as quickly as his little hand.
It's like seeing big ripped dudes try to get the tape off their back because they're latissimus or their whatever the heck the shoulder blades are.
Yeah, just the lats.
The latitudes. They're trying to, like, they can't reach behind their back because their arms are too swole and their back's too wide.
There's a downside to being super beefy.
Oh, isn't there a poison thing up there?
Is there?
Look up.
Oh.
You need it. You need it.
Well, that's a red herb. It doesn't.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't cure poison.
I thought it was blue.
It just enhances the healing effects of the green.
It enhances. Enhance.
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 Enchants.
Encants. Oh, I see you, buddy. Blech. Blech.
How dare you make me miss?
So, since RE3 is coming out really soon, and the reviews are saying that it's short. It's on the short side, but there's definitely a lot of exploration that they've added into it, and a lot of like bonus content with the Resistance game.
Right.
What is the one thing from 3 that you want a lot of, or that you like? How many times have you played through 3? I should ask.
Just once.
Just once. Do you have any fond memories of anything that was particularly cool?
I just remember I really like the last area that you're in. It's basically you're in a power plant. I don't remember if it's an umbrella power plant. But I don't know. I just really like the last little area you go to.
Okay.
And there's actually a graveyard in the game. It's the first No, that's not true. There's a graveyard that you go through, and a bunch of zombies come out, and that's kind of creepy.
They come out of the grave?
Yes.
Well, that's new.
I was going to say there's a graveyard in the first game, technically, but no zombies actually come out of the graves.
Okay.
But the
So that's a cool moment.
Yeah. So if they do that, that'd be neat. But yeah, just the last set piece area I liked.
Okay.
But no, I've said this before, but 3 is like one of my least favorites. It's not a bad game, but it's in my opinion, it's not that great. It's more like an expansion of Resident Evil 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably seems like that because it does take place like, it should be considered like a side story almost, because it is a full game in the was it PS1 when it came out?
Yeah. It came out like not that long after the second game, kind of like what's happening now with the remakes.
Right. And I think they were already in development with 3 once they were creating 2, because they're so good, like their companion pieces with each other, because the fact that 3 takes place, during or it happens, what is it, like in the middle of 2?
It happens before and after 2.
Before and after 2. So 2 takes place
in the middle.
Right in the middle of it.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to say why, but I'm not going to spoil anything.
Okay.
Because I know you haven't played it, so.
I'm really excited to see it because it's going to be a new... it's going to be introducing stuff that I heard in 4. Like, the stuff that they introduced, like the Las Plagas, and like the weird mutations that Nemesis can do to the zombies now, is like similar to the stuff that happens to the Las Plagas when you shoot their heads off. Mm-hmm. Little, like, plant type things come out, or tentacles and stuff. It's going to be kind of like reflective of some of the stuff that happens in 4. Take the plug.
That's true. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm doing this right.
I think you are. So I'm kind of excited for that because the fact that they're tying the games together like that is kind of interesting to me. Like 2 is totally part of 3 because it takes place during and after and things like that, but then 3 ties into 4 in a certain way because of the stuff that's set up in it. And I think they're doing a better way of incorporating 4 into some of the stuff that's in the new 3.
So you're saying that the Las Plagas is actually a derivative of the Nemesis parasite?
Probably. I think maybe that's what I haven't played it, but I'm sure that might be what they're going for. Or have some, like, an echo to it, or like some kind of reflection of it.
Yeah, that would be nice, because otherwise Resident Evil 4, besides having the character of Leon and Ada, it's basically completely its own thing. So it would be nice to have a tie-in from the third game.
I thought so too, and I like the fact that. Well, what was the time frame between or 3 and 4? It was like a couple years, right?
Yeah, so from 1998 to 2004 or 2005.
And they came out with like other RE games, right? Like,
What the fuck? Let me go.
there you go. He pushed you back. He's like, hey, I
He's
helped you.
helping me out, I
Yeah,
guess.
get back out there. So there's a big gap between 3 and 4, like the chronological, like main story stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But there was also like a bunch of Code Veronica
Oh,
on
yeah, that's the main one.
the Dreamcast,
Oh, what the fuck? Nope.
and there was the Outbreak stories.
Well, that takes place during, 3.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying is like there's Resident Evil tie-in games that didn't like reflect like the main canon story.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that they're trying to tie in the main numbered games together.
They kind of, technically, Code Veronica is supposed to be Resident Evil 4.
Really?
Yeah, and a lot of fans actually consider it to be the real 4.
Huh.
So,
Well, that's probably a game that they should remaster then.
yeah, or like remake, because they've already remastered it for
Oh,
PS4.
okay. But yeah, remake. That'd be great.
Fuck, I went the wrong way.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh.
This is what happens when I try to think about other things while I'm playing a game. See, this is why it's not going to take me just half an hour.
I know you're not like
Otherwise,
if you're just sitting kind of like calmly and just playing, not really having to talk about what's going on.
I'm not good at doing both.
Nobody is really.
Well, I
no
could.
no person I know
well, no,
is really
I
good at
could
multitasking.
I could just say a bunch of shit. That doesn't matter.
Nice, you got to pass that though. That's
But
good.
I'd rather actually have something interesting to say while playing the game. But
Say something interesting.
well, I told you that Resident Evil Code Veronica is to some
more,
people
yeah.
the real Resident Evil 4.
I haven't seen anybody play Code Veronica, and I haven't
It's
played
actually
Code Veronica.
really good.
Really?
Yeah.
You play Claire again, right?
Play as Claire, and then actually Chris. I guess this isn't really a spoiler. He's on the cover, but you play as Chris halfway through the game. So you play as both Redfields in one game.
That's actually pretty badass because Chris and Jill are like my two, like they're some of my favorite characters. I do like Leon, but his character kind of goes really bizarre in 4 and really shitty in 6. Just because I don't really care for the actiony sequences of 6, and I don't like how they portray Leon as just like, I'm here to do some stuff, and he doesn't have real like motivation in the later games. But he's like in 4 he was interesting because he was so over the top. He's like, I'm here to save the president's daughter. Where'd everybody go? Bingo.
Yeah.
I'm weird.
Yeah, he's so used to these outbreaks that he can make jokes in the middle
Yeah.
of them. But yeah.
All right, do you remember the
Leon
sequence?
is really, I don't know, I kind of like him in 4.
Would you say he's one of your favorite characters?
Sure.
Are you a diehard Jill fan?
Not really, honestly. I'm not really a huge fan of like any of the characters. I think my favorite thing about these games are just like what you do in the games, like, and the feeling of the games too.
The feeling, sure.
Like not knowing what's on the other side of the door and hoping that you have enough ammo to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
And then discovering the truth of what happened in this fucked up place.
That's what I heard is what is really great about 3, is that they added a bunch of new journal materials. So like you would read a journal entry at one point in the game and like follow it throughout the rest of the game if you find the journals, and you'll find like this story that develops with like a few people that are clustered together, and like one of them goes zombified and they have to deal with it. And there's a bunch of stuff that like kind of broadens the scope of it, so that it's better than all the things you find in this, because there's not a whole lot of like diary entries in this game and like interesting artifacts to find.
That's true. There's a few things, I guess. Like,
Because when we played the remaster of 1,
that's full of interesting.
that had a lot of
memos.
interesting dialogue, or like extra things you could pick up.
Well, they in the remake of the first game, they added the George Trevor subplot.
Yeah,
Well, the Lisa Trevor subplot.
Lisa Trevor, yeah.
But like, I would say that the memos are like a memo subplot that was added, because it's actually pretty important.
Yeah, those memos are really interesting to read too. Like, it's just a little bonus thing to kind of engross yourself in the.
Yeah, like that's like all the stuff that we just talked about is what I like about these games. But like the actual characters and like the lore of the games, it's pretty fucking dumb when you think about it. But
You got to do the power thing.
yeah,
Do you remember the little spot?
yeah, that's actually what I was.
Yeah.
Where I was going.
Perfect. That was like one of the best things I exploited in this game. Like, oh, you just stand in front of this fan, and you're all good. Whoa! Shit!
I mean, the lore of these games are really dumb. Like, I read about like Wesker's origins, and that he's not like just some talented dude. I guess he was selected from like a group of children that they called the Wesker children.
Oh my god, no way.
And he was just the best of all the kids.
He's the best of the Weskers?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Like, I hate when they over-explain bad guys, because then he's not as interesting.
I know.
It's actually kind of dumb.
It's better when he's like an enigma, you know?
Like, he's just Wesker. He just rose up through the ranks of Umbrella and then became a double
Rise
agent.
through your ranks. Oh. Run by him. Ba-ba-ba. Later.
I guess maybe this only took 30 minutes. I haven't been keeping track of time.
No, since recording, it took us 18.
18 minutes.
So we're doing good. You're actually on a really good pace. You're flying, dude. Bing!
Kawasa.
Kawasa. That sounds like a drug you would take in the desert. Like ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
Kawasa.
Kawasa. Oh, fuck
Hey,
you.
Man.
Look at his little arm.
His little tummy arm. It's to scratch his balls.
This is my strong hand.
There's my beating arm. Oh, shit.
Oh! Ow!
Wowie,
you
whoa.
fucking ass motherfucker.
All right, here we go. You're still good. You're acid spray him, dude. Or flashbang. Oh, actually, you'll have to push it across, right?
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get him in this back corner.
You gonna bait him?
Yes, and then
The master
run around,
bait.
flash. Come on, come on, come on.
Master
motherfucker.
baiter.
Ugh! Fuck you. I hate your reach, dude. You fucking cock.
Here you go.
Ah. Okay, let's do this.
Acid spray.
Damn it, it's not gonna come in time.
Oh, no, you're gonna get hit.
Make sure that doesn't happen. Well, that sucked.
Can we just kill him too here? Or is it...
No, you have to do this method.
Oh, so I know what to do. You don't have any more flashes, but...
Well, that flash sucked anyway.
I know.
It's better to just shoot him so he's, like, in pain.
Yeah, he's in pain and he's, like, hunched over.
Oh, that's not good.
That ain't good. Maybe we can get through this at least.
Come on, reload.
Oh, nice.
Oh, now he's hurt? Come on.
It didn't make it all the way back.
Hopefully it works.
Can you just shoot him a bunch now?
God damn it. Not again. Okay, we're done. Oh, I guess we're not.
Nice, right in the eye.
I've wasted so much ammo, though, and I haven't even hit him once. That's not good.
How is
That's
that reach? How is that such a good reach? Dude's
don't know.
crazy. All right, so before you start shooting him again, press the button so it swings back.
But I don't know, like.
You still got like what, 4 or something
Well,
seconds?
no. The thing is that crate would have hit him, but it just wasn't ready when I needed it to be.
There we go.
That's the thing.
Press the button.
God damn it.
Press the button. Press the button.
This sucks.
There, go, 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 go.
See, now it's gonna work, but I have to do that one more time, which is shitty.
One more time.
I have no resources.
What kind of ammo do you have for your gun? Use the high capacity or the 21 bullet one. Eh? Okay, use your spray though. Unless you used it or no, you didn't. Good. I'd say we're still okay.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet and let you try your best here.
Jesus.
Let him come to you a little bit over here. Get him away from that area. All right, perfect. There it is, bud.
Go.
Nice. You did waste a lot of ammo, but still.
Yeah.
It wasn't a complete loss.
No, but I needed all that for the other fight with this guy. The later one.
The later fight. No! How about no? How about no? How about no?
I love how, like, all that debris perfectly forms a bridge.
Yeah. Hey, how about this? And he dropped a knife.
Like, what would I have done if that didn't happen?
I don't know. What I think is funny is that on PC you can like change some of the audio that some of the things, if you're really good at modding, you can turn the Birkin guy into like Macho Man and be like, "Oh, it's coming, Macho Man's coming."
I haven't actually heard that or seen that.
Macho Man is coming. He's gonna get you. That would have been hilarious if you just heard Macho Man is coming and he like gets hit by the crate.
I'm the cream of the crop.
I'm the cream, I rise to the top. Isn't that one of his analogies? He's like, I'm like the cream that goes to the top.
Probably. I just remember seeing a video of him. He keeps pulling these like creamers out of his pockets. And he's saying that he's the cream of the crop.
And he keeps giving him to the interview.
Yeah.
He's like, here you go. I am the cream of the crop.
And that was my biggest question. It's like, why does he have so many creamers in his
Did you just
pocket?
steal those from the coffee, like the coffee area?
Just for this interview?
Yeah.
Or
He's
is
like,
he,
oh, this will be good.
or has he been going around to everybody that day, like giving them coffee creamers, saying, I am the cream of the crop?
And he like turtle shells. Have you seen him when he talks? He's like, his shoulders like go way up here, and he talks like this, and he like points like that, and he does like really short or really small like isolated hand gestures like in front of his face. He's like, oh, and I got this creamer. I'll put it on my hair. And when he took off his glasses, he just looked weird. He's like,
He looked like he had been snorting lines of coke throughout the day too.
it's like funny, since the T virus. I'm gonna call it the T virus going around nowadays. You know,
Yeah.
there was a video of like how to shake, or how to, and it was Macho Man and Hulk, the Hulkster, and they were like talking to each other, and like they were going in for the shake, and you could see Macho Man like going like this, like he was lifting his elbows way up high, and his hand was angled down, and he was about to give the Hulkster a nice handshake, and like the Hulk was about to do it too, and they were just like, just hanging idle, like just waiting for the other person to clasp their hand, and like that was it. That was the clip, and they're like, "This is how you should shake hands in today's like society,"
Yeah.
because they're just like, "Here you go." So when you go up to people now, instead of shaking their hand, you just go, "Here you go."
Here you go.
You give them coffee creamer and run away. You're the cream of the crop.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start handing people creamers.
Do it. I think
Telling
that'd be
them.
hilarious.
Telling them they're the cream of the crop.
Then people will remember you. They'd be
That's
like,
true.
"I'm the cream of the crop."
That's the thing about crazy people is you never forget about them.
Yeah, that's true. I guess being considered crazy is.
Well, I use the term crazy loosely.
Yeah, I know.
Just to be fair.
I would say you're very eccentric. Like, oh, he's funny. He you know he gave me a pun. You're the cream of the crop. And he gave me a little coffee creamer, a little hazelnut creamer.
I love, what's his name, Randy Savage?
Yeah, Macho Man.
Man Savage.
Yeah,
He's by far the most entertaining wrestler.
of course he is.
I don't even know if he was like a good stuntman or anything, but just
Right.
his persona was the best.
Macho Man is coming.
He was easily the best. The Rock has nothing on Macho Man, dude.
No, Macho Man was like, his persona was, or his like fighter persona that he like was a part when he was WWF. He was interesting. Have you seen like Macho Man Takes a Breath? And it was just every single cut of him going, or no, I think it was Ric Flair. Yeah. I'm gonna find it for you.
Okay. It's weird that her eye looks all fucked up, but when you cure her, it doesn't look like that anymore.
Oh no, it is Macho Man, I think. That's Roddy Piper, though. Wrestlers, they breathe a lot. Breathing is amazing.
Oh, what the heck is this guy?
He's an Olympic medalist or something.
No, but why is he dressed like that? What do you call those things again?
It's not a...
It's not a turban, is it?
No.
Why are they always pointing to?
I don't know. But honestly, this is how I sleep at night.
You're just breathing heavily the whole time. Are you sure you don't have the coronavirus?
I think I have like apnea. I have sleep apnea or something.
You're gonna have to link this video in the description.
Oh, we gotta get to the Macho Man though. Ready?
He's sweating so much.
Time to take a breather.
I liked his tie-dye tank top thing. Oh, I'm in tears.
Yeah. But yeah, that's honestly how how I sleep at night. It's like hyperventilating.
Oh, I'm gonna save since I
Okay, how about we come back and we finish the rest of the game in the next episode?
Let's try.
Let's breathe. Take a breath.